And that long bit you read was for my Kate Mckinnon profile. Mm-hmm. And that was because Kate just couldn't talk to me. So I had to make it about something else. I mean, she was really nice. She was thoughtful, but she was so self-conscious about the tape recorder. We couldn't have any kind of dialogue at all. I mean, at all.
I had that problem with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, God, yeah.
I had a problem with Joaquin Phoenix. I really wanted to do him for the New York Times. I'm going to put him on the cover of the T magazine. And he came over here. And I wanted to do it because I love Joaquin Phoenix. I love his performances. But that was a tough one. I couldn't get anything from him, and so I basically did a filmography about his life and talked about his movies. But that happens sometimes, and then other times I don't know. I mean, it's like I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know if I could do one now. And if I wanted to do one. The last one I wanted to do. Someone asked me to do Robert Pattinson for either GQ or he had suggested it. Bob Pattinson had suggested it, and I wanted to do I wanted to do with a fake Robert Pattinson. Hilarious. I want to do a fake one where we're going to go to a party. You're going to misbehave. We almost get into a car accident. It's your fault. You're a nightmare. You're totally the opposite of what everyone thinks you are. You're clumsy. You almost fell down an elevator shaft because you were looking, all of this stuff. Yeah. And then it just never happened. And I don't think a magazine would ever allow that, but...
No, but it would be great. Yeah. And it's funny because like on the Kate Mckinnon, I mean, I took a huge amount of shit for that. It was like in the Washington Post.
What did you get?
That I never quoted her in the piece, but I just...
But you did, didn't you?
I did. And look, I liked her. Not only did I personally like her, but, I'm interested in her. I also acknowledged that the star profile, it's not the Luella Parsons Hedda Hopper days where you as a fan's only access to the star is through me, the magazine writer who's going to give you a taste. Stars have their own Instagram accounts, Twitter feeds. Like we have scandal rags posting them getting their trash. The idea of this airbrushed piece about a celebrity is so outmoded and stupid. I don't see how you don't acknowledge it.
And I agree. Yeah. I don't know why magazines then allow these pieces to run.
No,
I don't ever read them anymore.
How can you
read a celebrity
profile? How can you?
Profile.
But the Kate Mckinnon was all about that, and like Graydon let me do it. Like how stupid they are, how outmoded they are. That is like he lets me get into that. It's so stupid.
So are you heavily edited? Were you at Vanity Fair?
No.
So your pieces really go in, and they're your like a final cut.
Yes. When you do the cover stories, you're not allowed to really be that tough on the celebrity ever. You just can't.
Of course.
But that's the only constraint. Like when I'm doing any other piece, there's no constraints. There's only space constraints, like where you have to cut because there's not enough space. That's it.
Did you ever say no to a subject? I don't want to write about that person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
I thought they wanted me to do a hit piece on the Kardashians after I did the OJ, People versus OJ, but I had no interest in doing that.
Right. I did. Yeah. That's the last person I interviewed. I interviewed Kim Kardashian. Yeah. She was good. She actually went further than I thought she was in some things. Yeah.
Reality stars interest me. I don't have a problem with them.